1:30, so I'm asleep. I'm like, oh fuck, I fall out of sleep. I wake up, it's 2 o'clock. I'm gone.
Shit,
like,
you always got Sundays, you know what I'm saying? I'm always here on
I
Sundays.
know, but
So.
still, I didn't want to miss it.
No, not today. Not today. I would have called you and been like, where you at? Because today Passover. So you would have had to come out here, you know what I'm saying, to honor the Passover, you know.
I did my own notes.
You did? Oh, you starting to generate your notes and your little book linings? Hey, he did good. You did good. That's right. Learning about the word.
What was I at? It was
Did you hear? Fucking, oh, wait. This is your video. So you go ahead and, you start this off. This is your video. I was about to go ahead and do the grand opening. You got to do the grand opening. Go ahead. I'll hold it. Go ahead and start it off. This is your show. That's right.
You know, shout out to the great apostles, the GMSs, shout out to Maccabees, for everything that they're doing.
That's right.
Wisdom out, putting honoring the Most High the right way that we're supposed to honor the Most High.
That's right.
Even teaching me how to honor the Most High.
Hey, here, fix this. It's not.
I'm not good at honoring the Most High, but I'm doing my best.
It's that way. So they didn't see you, but
yeah, but they heard me.
Okay, go ahead.
So, but I'm doing my best to honor my Most High, my Father Yahweh Ba'ashem Shad. So, for there's my brother. We're pointing towards the east.
That's right.
You know, the tribe of Judah. You know, we speaking the truth. We're not out here to lie. We're out here to tell the truth, just like the apostles so hard said. The hopeful elect ones is out there telling the truth, spreading the word the right way. You know, out here on the block instead of not out here fucking not telling you the truth. We're gonna tell you the truth. The ones that's not telling you the truth is blinding you, deceiving you.
That's right.
So we're gonna be out here to tell you the truth and tell you every day that we're out here. We're not about to go lie to you or anything.
No, we not.
We're not about to celebrate no holidays. We're not about to do none of that because that stuff is torturing the Most High. He's hurt. It's scarring him every time. It's like an emo person cutting themselves. You know, right. You don't want that to the Most High to be cutting himself and being like, man, like I'm taking all these scars for y'all.
That's right.
You know that shit hurts him. He's bleeding out with scars and shit. And he already took them scars and sins for us when he got beat. So we don't need to beat him anymore. We don't have to do him like that. So all we need to do is turn back to him. So for that, I'm gonna keep going to my Akim and Akwats, and we about to talk. So shalom, and we about to start up our daily scriptures in our Bible and our verses. And to all these people out here.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Just giving our honors to the Most High for waking us up.
Yep, the Most High.
Putting the spirit on us to come out here. You know what I'm saying? To tell you guys what's going on.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We out here to the best of our abilities, the best we can. We not perfect. You know what I'm saying? But we love the Lord. You know, today is the Passover of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we came out here to honor it in any way that we could. The prophets is honoring it, and they doing the right way, you know. But for those of us that's coming into the truth, that's still, you know, kind of newbies. You know what I'm saying? You could be in the truth for like 1 or 2 years and still be new.
Yeah, they're like
Apostle
Apostle Tahar said. He said you could be new and fucking, you can be new. Because by 6 months to a year, you still new beginning. You still learning the word. But at least you're following the steps of the Most High. So you shall hopefully be the chosen elect, even though you're barely learning. It's not like you're not. You could probably already been on you from when you was a baby to do this. No wonder why everything linked up to now to where you're out here preaching, because you already put it on your spirit. No matter what the things you did, your spirit was already on the list for you to be to the Most High.
That's right.
You know? So through that, we're going to continue.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Let them do their money. I ain't worried about that. But,
I ain't care about that shit.
But yeah, you know, we're going to turn to chapter 1 of Nahum. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into that chapter. We're going to get into some up-to-dates. There's been all kind of crazy shit that's been happening, even within the 2 or 3 day span. So, you know, without further ado, we gonna get into it, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't going to chop it up. We're going to let y'all have it. And we're going to get it popping, you know? So, you can go to chapter Nahum.
Want this from me?
That's right. That's what I'm all like this. I'll just turn it this way. Yep, chapter 1, Nahum, verse 1. pretty windy today, so you gotta hang on to it. Right, it's pretty hot today. I thought bringing a jacket out too, but it's too windy for that, you know. How you doing? Hello. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? Have a good day. Thank you. Steady staring and shit like we gonna stop doing what we doing because Satan is watching. Man, get your ass on, bro. This ain't for you anyway. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care, bro. I don't give a fuck. Take your ass on, bro. You don't care about nothing but drugs anyway. All right. Nineveh. Yeah.
Yeah, Nineveh. The burden of Nineveh.
Or Nahum. Or
Nahum.
Nahum, because it don't have a nay in there.
Because nothing is everything's with most high.
Or Nahum or something. Nahum. Because it got the high in it because it's Paleo Hebrew, but you could just say Nahum or something like that. I don't know. Shit, I'm trying to get it right with them. Hold up. Shalom, shalom. Hope y'all having a good day, you know. Praise Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the true God of the heavens and the earth. We know he black. Hey, they calling black people to face the COVID-19. We know we don't get sick. Hey, call on Yahushua if you in trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? Call on God, bro. For real, we need him.
The burden of Nineveh. The book of the vision of Nahum. And the Elkoshite.
You got it right.
Elkoshite.
Yeah, Elkoshite.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh, where are that? Look.
Vision of Nahum.
Go ahead.
It's the Elkoshite. The power is jealous, and the Lord Yahweh revenges. The Lord Yahweh revenges and is furious, and the Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserve it. Oh, okay. I haven't seen no reserve like that.
I know, it's fucking weird.
And he reserveth wrath for his enemies. The Lord Yahweh is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all quick.
That's right.
The Lord hath in his way in the whirlwind and in the storm in the cloud or the dust of his feet.
That's right.
So that's saying.
So it's saying that whether they like it or not, the Most High is going to do it, and whether they like it or not, the white man is God's enemy. You know what I'm saying? Flat out. And you know, as his throne is set there, you know what I'm saying? His promises is going to be kept, and he has to do what must come to pass, and that's just what it is. People can hate it. People can do whatever they want, but it won't change on how you feel. God is going to do whatever he wants. So you can go ahead and go.
And he rebuketh the sea and the maketh it dry.
That's right.
Drieth up all the rivers. And Bashan languishes, and Carmel, and the flower of Lebanon.
That's right.
The mountains quake at him, and his hills melt.
That's
and
right.
The earth is burned, and his presence heat. The world and all that dwell therein. Who can stand before this indignation?
That's right.
And who can abide in the fierceness of his anger?
That's right.
His fury is poured out like fire, and the rocks are thrown down by him.
That's right. So everything that was created is going to be destroyed. As simple as that. The Most High is the master of the movie, and you know, whether you like it or not, he going to play it his part out. You know what I'm saying? And then the worst part about it is the destruction part. That's what they don't like. They like all the peaceful part, but they don't like the destruction part. It's so to the point to where people are so scared of the Most High that they call his doctrine a doctrine of peace. They don't add the fear in like they supposed to. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to add the fear in, you know what I'm saying, to let these people know that the Most High is not a joke. You know, the Most High may hurt your feelings, but at the end of the day, it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So whether you like it or not, you know what I'm saying?
The truth hurts, right?
The truth does hurt, you know what I'm saying? But you got to accept it, you know?
Cut your ass, like when somebody tell you the truth and you be stuck there for like 10 seconds and you be like, yeah, like just cut your ass up for them 10 seconds before you agree.
Right. And then you ain't got no choice but to agree because it is the truth. But what did it do? It did hurt. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, hey, the truth hurt, man. And regardless of the fact, whether these white people like it or not, the Most High gonna kill them. That's what he's gonna do. He don't care about how we feel. He don't care how much Lebanon withers. You know, the Negroes wither at these white people dying. He don't care, because y'all don't know and y'all don't study anyway. So, you know, God is going to allow you to believe whatever you want now. Indignation is another word for destruction, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know the vocabulary, you know, definition, but it does have a lot to do with destruction. You know what I'm saying?
Another word that starts with a P that starts.
Perdition.
Distraction. I be paying attention, bro. I be paying attention.
Yeah, the children of destruction and perdition. That's the white people. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and go on.
Lord, okay. Okay. Lord Yahweh is good, a stronghold in
That's
the day
right.
of trouble. And he knoweth them that trust in him. So he know that we're gonna keep that spirit, we're gonna hold on and we're gonna trust in him.
That's
so
right.
We're not gonna give up on him. He know. So no matter what, he's not gonna trip off who's not gonna be with him, because he knows who's gonna be with him.
Right, that's right.
He's just gonna slay whoever's not.
Exactly. And those that were predestined, they're going to answer because they were predestined.
Yep,
It's their destiny. It means that they have no control over their life. God has control over their life. In a world that's godless, you got a couple of people out here that still, you know, give God all the control to the best we can. You know what I'm saying? Shit, what better way? Who's out here honoring the Passover? If these Christians was really about God, they would know that today was the Passover for the Lord, and they would be out here with us. But they don't know such knowledge. So, you know what I'm saying? They thinking that it's good to sit on the couch when it's actually bad. And God is only accounting those who remembered the Passover.
But with an overrunning flood, he will make an utter
End.
of the place thereof. And
That's right.
darkness shall pursue his enemies.
That's right. And that darkness is not only his rage, it's them black people when they figure out what's going on. Because at some point, some of these black people gonna figure out what's going on, but it's gonna be too late. But they're gonna know who the enemy is, and they're gonna go for him with no hold bars. They gonna try to do anything they can to get redeemed by God, not knowing that you're at the time where God is not redeeming anybody anymore. So whatever you do for God, you're gonna do, because you did everything for yourself. So now do everything for God without God doing nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna give your life, or you're gonna be a proper sacrifice for the Lord. That's flat out what it is. That's why I said, and darkness shall chase after them. Meaning that these people gonna figure out at the last minute who God is, not knowing that it's too late. There you go. Yeah, pay attention to the sky. You know, we had some chariots nearby last time. They was floating around last time. So, you know, God, he don't be too far off. He do be watching. So, you know, I'm paying attention to the sky, too, because I was weird what Mom had saw. But go ahead. You can keep going.
Dang, that's crazy. Those two verses is just like, he know his people. But for the ones that's not his people, he gonna kill y'all with all the darkness. Y'all gonna be overran. Y'all gonna be chased away like Chase Banks.
Right.
Chase y'all.
And what he doing right now? Chasing those who don't believe. Chasing those who don't care. Chasing those who want to pretend like every day is a good day. You know what I'm saying? Chasing those who are too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Those that are too busy. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no time for God. God is chasing after them, and he chasing after those of us as well, to keep the, you know, the little fire under our butt. You know what I'm saying? To keep going and to keep seeking him. You know what I'm saying? Because too much comfortability is a bad thing in the eyes of God. You see what happened? You see how they get all big and fat, and when God let them be too relaxed. You see all that double roll shit? Not to be judgmental, but that's what happened when you get too relaxed. There's a term in the Bible that says, I fatten you up for the slaughter. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people that's going to be so goddamn fat, they ain't even going to be able to get away from gunfire. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, people really need to get hip to what's going on. People really need to get hip to what God is doing, because God is also, you know, he's a master of fitness too. You know what I'm saying? So he's looking at those who can run, and he's looking at those who can't. See, you got to understand how much God is cutting off his mercy, even at this moment. You know what I'm saying? So you got to, you know, if God, you know, but like I said, if God, you know, wanted to deliver you, he will. You know what I'm saying? If you know the spirit, you know what I'm saying, and you love God, and you've been seeking him, he will deliver you. You know what I'm saying? Whether you fat or not, I'm just saying that those of them, you know what I'm saying, they do have a spiritual purpose. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they look like it for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Or it's because they, you know, you got them wanting to be the gods of themselves and the gods of this world. So, you know what I'm saying? They mold themselves into their own image. And that's sad, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the white man, he got it to where everybody can be a god. It's your birthday. It's Mother's Day, it's Father's Day, it's Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? All of these damn religions and all of these holidays that don't got nothing to do with God. But guess what? Nobody remember God's Passover is today. You know what I'm saying? That's why the day before yesterday and this whole week has been dropping 40 degrees below. Because God's attitude and how he speaks. There's 4 ways that God can speak. Through cold, through heat, I think through snow, and through earthquake. I believe if I'm chopping it up, go to Esdras, the secret Bible, and go acquire it from there. I think through earthquake, through heat, and through snow, or something like that. But it's 4 ways that God can speak, and they not understanding that God he don't gotta scream from the heavens to tell you to stop. All you gotta do is send a sign.
Through the wind too.
Exactly, through the wind.
Because when the wind is in a rush, what you hear?
That's right. That's right. All right. You was on chapter which verse are you on?
9.
Verse 9. Oh, okay.
What do ye image against the Lord?
That's right. And it says, what do you conspire against the Lord? Meaning that a lot of white people that are a part of these upper nations, they're part of the Illuminati. Yes, they exist. They created a conspiracy against God's people, the black people. You know what I'm saying? So they know, God knows that they're hiding in the shadows, devising hideous plans for these black people to get rid of them and to destroy them in the eyes of their own, in plain sight. So you got a lot of people that, hear the truth, you know what I'm saying? To be like, oh, my kids, all my babies. You better get your ass to the truth for your kids and for your babies and for your family before they be lost, okay? You don't have no family. You're going to be one of them niggas that's crying over your family and they all dead before, but you're not dead. Sometimes God will leave a soul survivor just for them to bear that shame, for them to understand how serious God is. You know what I'm saying? Because God is very serious. You know what I'm saying? But you got all of these people that's out here that don't care. They just keep going on and on into their future, quote unquote, or whatever they fucking think this white nigga got in store for them ahead. They're going forward with that. You know what I'm saying? But they don't have a shred or not even a conscience to think about God. And you know what I'm saying? Something like God say, his deep things are unsearchable. So if God wanted you to find him, you're going to find him. If God don't want you to find him, you're not going to find him, okay? And that's what times is coming to. For these idiots that do not, for these Salakia, because my people are not idiots. For these people who do not study, the Israelites, they must study. You know what I'm saying? They must get into, you get the camera. They must get into the truth. But, let's let the Lord speak, because he wants to speak. Today is his day. It says, what do you conspire against the Lord? He will make an utter end of it. Affliction will not rise up a second time. Meaning that slavery will not happen again. Because what they got going on, and the idea of what they got with these black people is to put them back into slavery. The camera keeps moving. It's they put them back into slavery. I hate that
my camera on the left side.
They want to take, the mark of the beast and put us into slavery, okay? And make sure that we are under a slavery to issue in the new world order by getting the Israelites back into the slave trade and getting them back into repumping the world and rebuilding back up the world. Because the world, the world without the slaves being, in slavery, even though we kind of still are, but we're coming out of it without us being completely with the white man with his foot under our neck. You know what I'm saying? We are being pushed out, but you know what I'm saying? Like I said, with us being put under the foot, without us being under the neck, he can't get his kingdom rebooted. You know what I'm saying? Because right now he's trying to reboot the kingdom, but how you gonna reboot the kingdom without the people? You know what I'm saying? And then God is intervening. So how you gonna reboot the kingdom? You know what I'm saying? And God is not even allowing you. The camera, you gotta make sure it's open. But you know what I'm saying? How? You know what I'm saying? So with that, God knows that, you know what I'm saying, these white people are conspiring a great conspiracy. And you ask them about it and they don't know a damn thing, and they don't know it. They even laugh at you. But at the back of their mind, they're like, damn, that nigga almost found out. That part right there. And it says, he will make an utter end of it. Affliction will not rise up a second time. Ain't no more slavery for us. It says, for while tangled like thorns and while drunken like drunkards, they shall be devoured like stubble fully dry. From you comes forth one who plots evil against the Lord, a wicked counselor. That's a white man. Thus says the Lord, though they are safe and likewise many, yet in this manner they will be cut down. That's right. So why you thinking where you safe at in the underground bunkers and you safe at in your floating cities in Asgardium. Little do you know, you condemned yourself. So you ain't going.
You can't come back down.
Yep, like God said, you can't tread through the lava to run away from me. You can't fly through outer space. You can't even breathe space to get away from. How you gonna get away from the Lord? How? These white niggas are dumb as fuck. Like, they condemn themselves more and more. And for those of us that know truth and our eyes are open, we even see it, and we not even all that smart, and we know that you're falling. Okay?
Yeah, your bitch ass is falling with your white ass.
That's right. Hallelujah to that. And it says,
Shalaki Lord for me cussing and stuff, but they know that.
They know that, you know, and then, you know, prophets, we get mad, you know what I'm saying? We do. Because, you know, we get tired of those of us not listening, but, you know, it's another thing that's scary to these white people. These black people believe. Thank you. They're believing in Yahweh Hashem Shai. You got to turn it. You got to turn it. Keep doing this. You got to put my camera.
My camera on that side. It's stupid.
But they're waking up. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, white man message to you. The angels of God is waking up. Your time is getting shorter, okay?
Yep.
So you don't have too much time. Just hurry up and do whatever the fuck you gotta do, white man, for real. Hurry up and do that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? It says, when he passes through, though I have afflicted you, I will afflict you no more. For now I will break off his yoke from you, meaning that the jobs would collapse, the dollar would collapse, set free the Negroes. And that is so ingenious. You know what I'm saying? Because not only that the white man is calling for his enemy to step forward, God is actually making them step forward. I'm making you go and defeat this white man. You don't want to starve. You're hungry. You need money. You need a car. Just about everything you got. He has it. Go get it. And what these black people gonna do in their desperation, though, not in belief, in desperation. Okay, that's why they deserve to die, because they don't believe.
They gonna go get that corona too.
These Negroes and these Indians, they only believe in this white God. They're only gonna fight because they feel like the government is against them. Well, yeah, but at the same time, you're gonna go to your fucking slaughter because you didn't know that God was against you too. Alright? You don't know that the white man is the left hand of God, okay? You need to understand that. So the war is double-sided, okay? It's meant to kill off 2/3, and it's meant to set free the 1/3. Pave the way for them, hopefully. Because this is what the prophets do describe, and this is what God himself does describe in the book of Isaiah, in the book of Mark, in the book of Luke, in the book of Acts. You know what I'm saying? Especially the book of, I believe it's the book of, what is this book called that I was just saying? No, book of, John. Wait, no, not John. It was one where Yahweh Shai was in it. We're going to go back because I've been reading a lot. Yeah, book of Luke, my bad. The book of Luke. You know what I'm saying? It describes a lot of that on how the Most High have paved the way for them to get away, okay, from their oppressor. You know what I'm saying? So, yes. And it says, for now I will break off his yoke from you and burst your bonds apart, meaning that the jobs will crumble, and we pretty much work until we can't work anymore, or until they bankrupt. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these companies really start shutting down because they don't have no more food. And then on top of it, they don't have no more money to support their company, okay? So they're going through a retail apocalypse in a bad way right now. You know what I'm saying? We even wondering if they gonna open up DMV. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna open up certain county buildings, even though, you know, probably open up certain county buildings so these black people would not riot. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of our brothers and sisters that don't care about God. All they care about is the resources. All they care about is the white man giving them what they want so they can continue on with their day. Okay? They don't want the white man to fuck up with his day. Even though he's fucking up, he's not good at playing God. You know what I'm saying? He's not good at that shit.
You fucking suck.
Fucking suck. It says, the Lord has given a command concerning you. Your name shall be perpetuated no longer. Out of the house of your gods, I will cut off the carved image. Thank you, the carved image. So he singled out Jesus Christ for you, the carved image among carved images. So Jesus Christ is nothing but a portrait portraying the real Muhammad Shiach, which is Yahweh Shai, okay?
When I was on my way here, I saw a pillar. I rode through the whole dust pillar.
That's just the Most High calling you. Go ahead and get your butt to the Passover. At least acknowledge God's Passover in any kind of way. Because today is Granny's birthday, and she a prime minister, but do you think and this is powerful, this is for you damn churchgoers, and this is for you stupid ass pastors. Are you out here acknowledging God's Passover. And some of you know that this is going down, okay? Are you out here acknowledging God? Is my granny out there calling me, talking about Chris in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, praise the Lord? You got to fix the camera, bro. You got to hold this shit. Because it's just going like this. I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to be, you know?
All right, let me switch it around because this front camera shit.